hope of restoration. I am Jeremiah. A chill settled over my heart as I heard the Lord's words. He told me I could not marry, could not have children. A man is meant to build a family, to have a legacy that lives on long after he's gone. To be told I would have none of that my life would be a singular, solitary path. It felt like a judgment on me, too, until he explained why. My life was to become a living parable, a silent sermon to a people who had grown deaf to his voice. He said I couldn't go to a funeral or a feast. How could I celebrate with them when a great sorrow was coming? How could I mourn with them when their grief was a result of their own stubbornness, a bitterness they had brought upon themselves? Every solitary meal, every wedding I did not attend, every funeral from which I turned away, was a stark message. It was a sign that all their joy, all their comfort was fleeting. They could not continue in their revelry when desolation was at the door. When the people asked me why, they seemed genuinely puzzled. They pointed to their rituals, their sacrifices, but they missed the heart of the matter. Their fathers had gone astray, and they had only worsened the apostasy. They had built idols with their own hands and then bowed down to them, abandoning the one true God who had delivered them from Egypt. The people had become a mirror of their fathers' worst sins, each person walking according to the evil of their own heart. How could they not see the coming storm? It was a seed they themselves had planted. Yet, even in the midst of the sorrowful truth, a sliver of hope cut through the darkness. The Lord spoke of a future restoration, a return from exile that would be so magnificent it would make the exodus from Egypt seem a lesser story. He would gather his people from every corner of the earth and bring them home. It wasn't just a promise for us, his chosen people. It was a promise for all nations. He said the Gentiles, those who worshiped false gods and carved idols of vanity, would come to him. They would recognize that their fathers had inherited lies and would finally acknowledge his power, his might, his name, the Lord. I believed this truth because it was a promise that transcended the immediate pain. It was a testament to God's enduring plan, a plan that saw beyond our present failures to a future where his glory would fill the whole earth. My lonely life, my solitary path, was a small price to pay to bear witness to such profound and glorious truth.